Hi guys, today we're going to talk about narrative sentences. First of all, when do I use them? We are going to use these verbs to talk about the past and so we can tell a story. What are those verbs? Well, the most common one is the simple past, but we can also use other tenses to share our ideas more efficiently, like past continuous, past perfect simple, and the past perfect continuous. Let's look at examples of narrative sentence in a written story. First of all, they are going to be very common in this type of stories, especially when you are describing an action. Look at this example. Bon opened the door very slowly, looked carefully around the room, and walked in. The window was open and the curtains were blowing in the wind. Clearly, someone had left in a hurry. So you have the different verbs that are used here: simple past, opened, looked, walked, and was. And then you also have past continuous, were blowing, and past perfect, had left. What is important here is that the simple past is going to be used when we are talking about a sequence, like in this example. And the past continuous is going to show the progress of the action that was taking place. And finally, the present perfect, we are going to use it to express that something happened before the other person walked in. And we also have examples of narrative tenses in conversations. We have this conversation here that you can read it individually. As you can see, they are using the simple past, past continuous, and the present perfect. So in this case, the first action, it's used as an introduction, so we use simple past. And then the past continuous shows an action that is started even before the event. In this case, seeing the UFO. And it's giving us like background information. And finally, we have the past perfect, which is going to show an action that happened before the main event. So it's also given as a background information. So it's time to practice. I'm going to ask you to please join the call so we can clear out any doubts about the practices.